If you think about it, speed to lead is how fast you respond when someone shows interest. And once a deal is qualified, opportunity velocity is how quickly it moves through the pipeline. When both of those are tied, fast response and consistent movement, you get a funnel that feels alive instead of sluggish. What is healthy and unhealthy for the velocity? When velocity is healthy, deals move at a steady pace, close dates aren't neglected, and the reps follows the same process. When it's unhealthy, you start seeing deals get stuck in odd places, dates get pushed out of weeks after weeks, and eventually people just forget about it. And with that, the other question that maybe pops up is why deals are slowing down. Deals usually slow down when the teams isn't totally clear and what each stage actually means, or when the data isn't updated relatedly. So sometimes it's just too much manual work or unqualified leads plugged in the middle of the funnel. But then the question is how often we need to track velocity. I think that if you check velocity weekly, you can catch if any deals is stuck before they become a problem. If you are looking the velocity monthly, it will help you spot patterns. If you are measuring this by quarter, you start making a real strategy. You can use that to create strategies. What matters the most is comparing into your own historical data, not some random benchmark. You always need to work with your own. The other thing that we might want to know is when the automation is helpful and when it's hurtful. Automation is great when it can cover repeatable, simple processes, things like routing, reminders, and task creations. But it becomes a problem when it tries to think for a rep, like auto-moving stages or generating fake activity. If you treat automation as a way to remove clutter, not judgment, it will actually speed things up. What do you need to do with pause and recycle deals? When a deal pauses, it's better to move into its own stage so it doesn't mess up with your velocity data. Then when the deal comes back to life, you just preset the timestamps so you're measuring the actual cycle and not the leftovers for the last time. Another thing that I want to say is when your qualification criteria are clear, it gets routed to the right owner fast. And with that, your stages makes more sense and deals move without friction. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is early warning signs that you can have in your opportunity velocity. Things like if the deal are sitting in one stage for too long, or the close dates are moving and rescheduling, and the SQLs are slowing down, that means that your funnel is not working correctly. So you maybe need to step back and basically check the things are you missing.